So part of what we're trying to do with igniting your resume is really getting the students prepared. They're going to need letters of recommendation from faculty members at the school. Maybe if they're already in a residency and they're going to a practice, they're going to need some references for people. How do you go about acquiring all the essential tools, I guess,
Yes.
to get ready to roll?
Yeah, well, you definitely want to be thinking about this in advance. You want to make sure that you're targeting the right people to ask the letters of recommendation from, making sure that it's someone who's equipped to write a proper letter of recommendation about you.
Yeah.
So it really is aware of your skills. You don't want it to be a generic letter of recommendation. You might even want to sit down and talk with those people about what you want them to highlight in terms of your personal qualities and professional ones. So definitely the preparation part. And I would say also in terms of garnering your references, make sure that you've contacted your references in advance once you have them on a sheet of paper, all the proper contact information, so they know that you're going to be interviewing for different positions. So certainly seeking out people who I think or who you think can speak most confidently about your abilities and background. So you want to be selective in that process, and don't be afraid to approach people about the references. And again, the worst they can say is no, but especially someone who's been working hand in glove with you, you're really going to want to, I wasn't going to make any teeth references. I wanted to make references about the dentistry there, but really someone who, would give you a letter of recommendation is someone who you really have been working with and you have a built-up rapport with. So feel comfortable doing so. It's what they're there for.
So look for somebody who's able to write you a good letter, because that's important, but even more important than that, look for somebody who you have a great relationship with and who can bring a strong personal touch.
Yes,
Excellent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Great tip.
Good synopsis of it.
Yeah.
Yes. And I would say when it comes to the resume and everything else, make sure your resume is accurate and accurately reflects what you're interested in doing, who you are. Review the resume for inconsistencies or for things that may not really speak to the person you are and where you're going, what you're pursuing as a field, and the practice you're pursuing too. So it's important to really not just take your resume for granted, but it's an evolving document.
That's a tremendous point, and one of the points we make when we're helping our students build their resume is it's nice to have a lot of activities on there, and a lot of students focus on that, but the best strategy is to focus on really what you're passionate about, what you love to do, and to show that you've done that over time. You're not just listing 12 things to make yourself look good. People, I want to see, I want to see that you value this means something to you.
Exactly, and that you've maintained it and kept up with it. You want to make sure that it is current, and a lot of people don't maybe add some current things that would add some luster and dimension to the resume. You want to make it multidimensional and list your accomplishments. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn as well.
Great. Super. Thank you.
Great.